Hey page turners, I'm down here in Manchester. Free comic book day at the Double Midnight Comic Store. And there are tons of people down here today.
Ow.
Let's go inside and take a look. Well, we made it out of the big city, got home safely, and I just wanted to talk you through what happened once we got inside the Double Midnight store. It was the first time I had been in that store. I go to the Concord one a fair amount. First time I'd been to Free Comic Book Day in Manchester, and it was quite a crowd. Pretty impressive. The building is an old mill building. Beautiful, huge. The store is on one section of it. As you come through the door, they've got Double Midnight Comics has people helping you, and it was very orderly, and I thought they did a good job. Well organized. You stay in your line and your lane, and they feed you through the free comic room, which is actually the game room. Typically, there were 15 choices for comic books. I was looking for the Conan Free Comic Book Day version. They were out by the time I got through the line, so that's the way it goes. So you get through that line, you get your 14 or 15 comics, that's a goodly amount. I think some were from last year, which is fine. But then they feed you into the 25-cent comic room where they had long boxes galore of 25-cent comics, and there were tons of people in there rooting through the books, and it was pretty tight in there, and everybody's looking for the deal. I went through, and I'll show you what I got quickly. But so we went through the free comic book. I'm sorry. So you come through the door, come into the store, and go into what is typically the game room. And on the tables there, you get your free comics, and then you continue on into the 25-cent comic room, and you pick out what you want, and I could have spent a lot of time in there. It's not too hard to pick up a comic that's only 25 cents. I mean, that's what the Giants were when I was a kid, so that takes me back. But so you get through the 25 cent. There's a guy on the outgoing door. He figures out what you owe. He writes it on. He puts your comics in a bag, and here are the 2 bags worth that I got, and came to a total of $18.50. And you would think that you know, for 25 cents the comics were in pretty rough shape. I thought it was a pretty good deal. So once I got through the 25-cent room, Double Midnight Comics had arranged to use the bottom floor underneath the store for a mini Comic-Con. So you went back outside, went into the bottom of into the ground floor of the building. They had all the stuff kind of the peripheral stuff, but there were some illustrators that were in there. And so I made my way around the room, and I came to this artist's table. It's Emily Druin. And she has put out 3 of these Eplis or Eplis. Sorry, Emily, if I'm abusing the name, but so I wanted to give her some support, so I bought 2 issues, and she gave me a paper with a code on it to pick up issue number 1, which she was sold out of. So I got 2 and 3, and I can take a digital look at issue number 1, which I thought was great. But Emily also has created the Kids Con of New England, and I thought that was pretty nice to set up something for kids. If you want to learn more about that, it's KidsCon, KidsConne, Con New England. And it was nice meeting Emily. She seemed like a nice person, and I wanted to give her some support. So check this out. They had one in April, one show in April, and they're going to have another one in Maine in November. If you're interested, check it out. Also, you can check out Emily's artwork at emilyatplay.com. That was good. It was nice meeting her. There was also the 501st Legion of New England was there. That's a Star Wars group in costume. Their costumes look great, and there were about 6 or 8 of them. So that was pretty cool. I'm sure the kids enjoyed that. Making my way around the room, I saw this fellow, Don Higgins. He had his artwork laid out there, and he's an illustrator. He's worked for gaming companies, and he lives in state. So he does some really great Middle Earth work, but he also does nature illustrations, which I thought were really very good. Nice guy to talk with. I talked about his technique. He starts out with a drawing and then scans that, and then a lot of times works from that scan. So he has his pencils. He hangs onto his pencils. Don Higgins, and that's donhigginsillustration.com. One thing else I want to give credit to was the background music. When we were waiting outside in line, there was I believe it was father and son group at the time. He was playing, the father was playing electric guitar and the son was playing drums. The son was really great on the drums. I've played the drums, and that kid was good. And they did some killer version of the Spider-Man theme. They did the Imperial March, Darth Vader's Imperial March, and a bunch of other stuff while we were waiting. When we came out, when we were leaving, I think it was a family of 4, and I'm assuming it was the mom and another sibling. There were 4 of them playing in the band, and it's Clemency's Crusaders. They're out of Georgetown, Massachusetts. I think they do charity stuff, plus regular gigs. If you want to find out more, check out Clemency Music online. And I did want to send a thanks out to Scott and Chris Prull. They're the owners of the Double Midnight Comics store, and they did a great job, I think. I think they got it down to a science. All the people that are helping you get through the process they're wearing red shirts, like Star Trek red shirts, and hopefully they make the episode, the full episode, and not just the first 5 minutes. No, they were very helpful, holding doors for people and directing them and keeping things orderly. Good job, Pro Brothers. They have in the fall, in September, they're going to have the Granite State Comic Con. So check that out. Put it on your calendar. And I guess that's it. I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe and give me a like. When you're making these things, it helps to get some kind of a feedback. So if you would, give me some comments, subscribe, and like. And I guess that's it. Until next time, we'll see you guys around. Take it easy.